Honorable Sri Anil Radhan Sahab, Mr. K.S. Popli Sahab, Dr. Vivek Bandhopadhyay Sahab, Mr. Prabhojot Sodhi, Mr. Rajesh Kumar Bij, Professor Lokesh Parhi ji, and Dr. A.K. Garg Sahab, and distinguished all the participants. I feel privileged, honored to get this, I say blessing, not the awards, the blessing of all the persons on the dais that he has bestowed on me. The works which I have been doing since last more than 5 decades. She has asked me to speak only 2 minutes. In 2 minutes it's difficult to justify, but certainly I won't go, I will not take much of your time. I have been working, I've invented many technologies, more than 10. And I will speak on 2 technologies. One is the water. You must have heard people telling the story of Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, and many others. But I say my own story. I will not tell the story here right now, next time, but I say my own story. So, in the water sector, I have saved, not saved, I have helped to save billions and billions and trillions gallons of potable water from being flushed. The technology earlier, still it is, but earlier was to flush Humanskita one time 10 liters. And I invented the technology, reduced the use of water, 1 liter and 1.5 liters. If the water seal is of 12 millimeter, 1 liter water, or if somebody wants 1.5 liter water to flush. So can you imagine 8 billion population living in the world, and just to calculate, I will not calculate here, that 8 billion into 10 liters per flush twice a day, and 8 billion into 1 liter flush per day, or just twice. So I have saved billions and trillions of, I have saved, not I have saved, I helped to save, I invented the technology that saves water in large quantity. The second, I have invented the technology and used it in arsenic area of West Bengal. and the water automatically gets deposited during rainy season in the arsenic area. And because of drinking arsenic water, they had many diseases. So there, I have invented the technology, and the water is treated and supplied at 50 paise per liter. Now we can calculate 8,000 liters from one pond is supplied per day. If it is minimum 50 paise, even beggars don't accept now. So that amount, they get 1 liter of water to drink. So all the ponds in India which you want to use for drinking purposes, you can use this as a storage, and also you can clean it. Third is the water from the wells. When we were a child, we used to drink infected water, polluted water. Many germs used to be there are just to remove by hand and you to drink water. So there, the same technology you can apply in the wells. So there are millions and millions of wells in India. So there also you save the water in billions. So in water sector, the fourth we are going to do in the coal sector, when the coal is taken out, it becomes empty, and then the water comes from in the ground and also from the rainy season, the rainwater. And that we are going to clean. So, in water sector, we have contributed immensely, and that will help the humanity, mankind, and especially the Indians. Now, the very important to tell you that I have invented a technology where the water from toilet is treated and can be used to raise the productivity of the field because it has nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, or you can use to clean toilet, or if you just see this water, this is from public toilet. Can you imagine, have you seen this? Have you seen this type of water from public toilet? It has less than 10 BOD and clean water. So on the one hand, used as a fertilizer, as a manure. It contains nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Secondly, you can use to clean toilets. And third, if you don't want, if you discharge irregularities, there is no chance of pollution. So, septic tanks should not be constructed now. And this technology, if you use in your toilet, you can have water like this. Now, so this is very important. And I would now conclude by saying that two things I would like to mention. One, people had no toilets in the house and no at public places. And now we generate electricity from the human skita, the biogas. And also, you can use it directly for cooking, for burning lamp, like the biogas plant. So household toilet, public toilet, it must have been. Now, can you imagine, if you write an essay that suppose minus Sulabh Shauchalaya in India, what would happen today? Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, certainly took up the challenge, but the help he got, that is from the technology, I invented when? In '69. And that technology has helped Bangladesh, Vietnam, India, and now we are going globally to tell. I was in America giving the lecture like this. So some people got up and said, why not do it in America? I said, in America, everything is there. No. We have sewage system only in urban areas. In rural areas, we have septic tank, and we have to clean frequently. And what you are showing, that it becomes human as a fertilizer. So, it is better technology. Now just see, this is a human skata becomes fertilizer. I smell for you. This is in my hand, a human skata. Nobody can touch it. When I started, my father-in-law was very angry with me. But I cannot tell you the story. My father-in-law was very, very angry that I had Brahmin doing all these things. I said, I have to fulfill the dreams of Mahatma Gandhi and to turn the pages of history of India, and by the grace of God, all of you, I have turned the pages of history of India. I have fulfilled the dreams of Mahatma Gandhi. And lastly, Gandhi wanted to be not reborn. But if it happens, he said, I would like to be born in a family of untouchable, so that I could relieve them from this human occupation and brought them in the mainstream society. I have also done the job, fulfilled the dreams of Mahatma Gandhi. So now, I conclude, Gandhi has not to be reborn again for this purpose. With these words, I thank you, the organizers, and all the persons. अब ये सब time नहीं है. Just see the public toilet. Have you seen this public toilet in the world so far? 2 lakh people in Maharashtra, Punjab use this daily. And next year 3 lakhs are being built more, and 4 lakhs you can have it. And the 4th lakhs, you also have this one. This is in Afghanistan. One more you can have. This is in Afghanistan. They have built in Kabul.
Very nice.
Money was given up in India. And the temperature went down to minus. नहीं हमारे पास नहीं, आज आपके लिए we have many. So temperature went down to minus 30 degrees and functioned very well, and till today it has been functioning very well. So if the temperature went down to minus 30 degrees, so I would conclude by saying that we have fulfilled the dreams of Mahatma Gandhi and also the Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India. With these words, I thank you all, the organizers of this is Energy and Environmental Foundation for giving me this award. Only just the populists have used 3-4 times about the circular economy. And I have presented a paper. I will send you the circular economy in sanitation. So for the first time in the world, I have prepared this paper, Circular Economy in Sanitation, How? So I will send you the paper because 3 times you have used the circular economy. So be yours, all sitting on the dais and also in the audience, I thank you, all of you. Certainly I have taken more time, but sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you.
Requesting Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak to please accept this.